Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Thursday night. See Scotty getting second, Sassy getting first, and Reb's getting third. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How are you all doing tonight? What's going on, Doug? What's going on, Doug? Dasher. Let's see, what kind of a music mood are we in tonight? Let's see. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Classical. I don't know that classical is quite the... Now, I will listen to classical. Don't tap me, I will. But I don't feel like tonight is the night for classical. Yeah. Scotty coming in with a 215 stream streak. It says, for the love of God, please make it stop. Oh. Well, I mean, next week, it may happen, Scotty, next week. So we are going to, I gotta get that, damn it. All right, we gotta get the board. Gotta get the board. All right, so we wipe off these because we've done those. Fix the browser. I don't know what the browser source, so we're just gonna cross it off because I don't know what it is. All right, now we need, oh, fuck. Come here. Come here. Ugh. All right, we need to order supplies for gingerbread house. We need to... What's going on, Scooby? We need to set up our... Nope, that's an F. I need an R, not an F. Set up our donation page. Because I don't have that set up for the charity yet. Might be a little important being that I'm starting on Sunday. I think that's it. I think that's everything for now. So we got 2 items back on the list. Plus the one that's been on there for a couple of months that I have really failed at. But anyways, so we got 2 more items on the list. Okay. Now, so what I think we're going to do is on Saturday, I'm going to mix up the stuff and then put it in the fridge. And then Sunday when we stream, we'll stream from the kitchen, which I'll have some cleaning that I need to do between now and then. And we'll stream from the kitchen as I cook it. Or bake it. As I bake it, because we're going to bake it. Because, you know, why am I... This camera. Sorry. Hell. Oh, hell. Why am I being cut up? What is... Oh, that's my cup. I was like, what is on the desk? Anyways. So, we are going to bake the gingerbread on Sunday and start building. And we're probably going to stream Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And I don't have anything for challenges. So if anybody has any thoughts, ideas, or things that are like, hey, do this. Hey, do that. I mean, we kind of talked about it a little bit, so I guess I need to get Oreos and some toppings. I'm not buying Oreos. They're expensive. I'm going to buy the cheap stuff. Which will make it worse, but it is what it is. So. Or maybe I don't know. I'm going to have to buy small cookies because I don't want to have big cookies. Because I don't need to fill myself full of sugar for 4 days in a row. But anyways, we'll get that figured out. So I got to get that ordered too. I'm not sure. So if you guys have any other ideas, all right. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Okay. All right. We got the marbles up and ready to go. I need to move this out of the way. And all right, so I picked the first song. We'll see where this playlist goes. It's the TV and the radio. Corner. What is happening to it all? Crazy summer's day. Got him. Scotty got him. Blue.
The track is live. Marbles ready. Let's take
a ride.
Hands up. Feel that beat. Type it in now. Get off your seat. They're dropping fast down the lane. Spin the wheel. It's never the same. Every roll's a chance. Don't delay. Join the madness. Type that play. Get in the race. Don't miss your shot. This marble heat is running hot. Crowds are cheering. Lights all glowing. Fired up. It's time to roll. Roll it, roll it down, we slide, chaos crew, we collide, hit that jet, don't walk away, lock it in, just type play, roll it, join the ride, marble storming side by side, one by one they chase the day, the game is on, just type play.
Everybody roll, everybody roll, everybody roll, let's go, let's go.
One more chance, don't fade away, join the race,
just type play. 3 balls. Is everybody sleeping? The hell? The hell's going on here? 3 balls. Hey, Dr. Billy! Welcome in. Well, you have a 1 in 4 chance of making it right now there, Dr. Billy. And we got 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball to play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in, so get your ball in here. Hey, Sassy's in. Welcome in, Sassy. but gone tomorrow. Do do do. Can you hear it? Oh, it's one of the upside down ones. I don't know where anybody's going. All right, Scotty's in the tube going up. Upska down V6. All right, we got Scotty in first, Doug Dasher second, Dr. Billy third, Sassy and Brazen are, I don't know. Oh, there's Brazen. Sassy's trying to play with my banana. I try to make my way in every world. I'm confused. Wonder how far I can go that way. Oh, it's going away. All right, Scotty's still in the lead. Looks like they might have been blocked, maybe? Maybe. Oh, Dr. Billy and Sassy now battling, and I am just kind of hanging out and checking to make sure everybody's making it through okay. So Scotty's still in the lead. Oh, and Doug Dasher looks like they're gonna, nope, never mind. Scotty's in the lead again. Is this actually the finish, or is it just going to shoot us somewhere? It is the finish, and it's going to shoot us somewhere. Where to? I do not know. Dr. Billy, it looks like you got caught up wherever's going on back there with me. Scott and Mac in the lead. Looks like it's going to be his to lose. Which he may lose it right there. Never mind. Never mind. I'm not sure where you're going, Scotty. All right, Sassy is third. Doug Dasher is second. Somehow Dr. Billy got around me. Hacker. Fly me to the moon. There goes Dr. Billy. Hey, child. Come on, Brazen. Waiting on your pokey ass. And blow me to ride. Alrighty, Scotty with the win. Doug Dasher in second. Sassy in third. Dr. Billy fourth. And Brazen in fifth. On to the next map. Marble Competing Universe. When you come undone. Not yet. You're too soon. You're too soon.
The track is live.
Marbles on. Let's take a ride.
Hands up. Feel that beat. Type it in now. Get off your seat. They're dropping fast down the lane. Spin the wheel. It's never the same. Every roll's a chance. Don't delay. Join the madness. Time
Just
to
to play.
Get in the race. Don't miss your shot. This marble heat is running hot. Crowds are cheering. Lights so glow. We're fired up. It's time to roll. Roll it.
Roll it.
Down. We slide. Chaos crew. We collide.
Just stop play.
Join the ride, marble storming side by side. One by one they chase the day. The game is on, just type play.
Everybody roll, everybody roll, everybody roll. Let's go, let's go. One more chance to wait, take race. Just stop play. All right, we got 5 balls in. 5 balls. 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. So get them in here. Get them in here. Get them in here. Who do you love when you've come undone? Brings me back to riding the bus to school. Sassy got the good run here. Holy hell. And Brazen has managed to catch up. And looks like take the lead. Wipe away the teardrops from your eyes. The game. Boo-doo-doo. Another chance. Sassy, quit blocking me. Oh, we're gonna bounce off of Morby. Scotty in the lead right now. Come on, Brazen, get in the hole. Realize that you was scared. Down. MCU. Hey, I know that. We're part of the MCU. Oh, Brazen, where are you going? Boo-doo-doo. Dr. Billy trying to take my lead. Dr. Billy. As I lay next to you. Oh, we're gonna miss it. Oh no, we're not. I thought we were going off the map there for a moment. All right, Brazen getting the win. Scotty getting second. Sassy coming third. Dr. Billy is gonna get fourth. And Doug Dash is gonna get fifth. It's not rugged. It's fine. Colorful Phantom track. Help me.
Yeah, let's go. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating. Marbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate it. Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debate. Dropping the race, the crowd goes wild, speeding and bouncing down every mile. Spin the track, no time to lose. Victory waits for the one we choose. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating. Marbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate.
What's going on, Cozy? Rolling bottles of ocean.
Hype keep growing, no slowing down. We keep it going, our balls be rolling, always show it.
All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. We got 7 balls in here. Welcome in, EB. To see you through. As I lay next to you. I am doing well. I'd be doing a little bit better if I didn't do as good in my interview yesterday. I've got a pissed off recruiter right now. So I have 2 jobs that I'm interviewing for right now. One is about 35 minutes away. One is in New York, which is several states away. And I did do well. That's the problem. So I didn't figure. I knew I did well, okay? I'll just let me tell the story, okay? All right. So, had the interview yesterday at one of the jobs. The other one I don't have the interview until the 1st. I didn't figure that yesterday's interview would come forward and say, "We want this guy right now." Because I talked to the recruiter on the way home tonight, and she's like, "So how did the interview go?" I said it went really well, and I would be surprised if I didn't get an offer, but I don't know. And she goes, "Well, how did you feel about the place?" I said, "I felt good." I said, "There's some things that I didn't like about it," and I said, "There's some uncertainties that could happen, not saying they will happen, but could happen, that I've seen happen at my place, that I'm currently at, and I've seen some things that could be good. Definitely some opportunity for growth for me. So all in all, decent." And she goes, "Well, I'm happy to hear that. Because they want to give you an offer." I said, "Okay, well, before you say anything about said offer, I want you to know I have another job that I'm also interviewing for, and I'm not going to give you a response until I do that other job." And she goes, "Well, when is your interview for that job?" I said, "It's on the 1st. She says, "Well, I don't know that they'll wait that long." I said, "Well, I didn't expect them to give me an offer so soon, because they said that they wanted to try to get the interview in before everybody's gone for the holidays and blah, blah, blah. I didn't figure I'd hear anything for like a week or two. She's like, well, they want to give you an offer, and I need to know what to tell them. Well, and that's what I was kind of figuring. But the recruiter was pushing hard. And she's like, well, where is the other job? And I said, it's in New York. I said, I know it's a ways away, so I'd have to move and everything and do all this other stuff. But I said, and she's like, well, and then she starts going through, New York has higher taxes, and there's this and that, and, moving expenses, and having to get rid of all your stuff, and do you own or sell? You own or rent? And I said, I own. She goes, so now you got to sell your house, and you got to deal with all that. And she was just pumping hard. And she says, so you need to think about all that stuff. Right. Exactly. So she's like doing, saying all this stuff, and like, you really should think about this, and with your vacation time that you've got, and this and that, if you put in your 2 weeks and they let you go, you can start right away and then start getting some vacation time accrued for next year, and blah, 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 blah. So, yay, points. All right, EB getting 30, Sassy getting 26, Doug getting 20, Scotty in 4th, Dr. Brill in 5th, Brazen in 6th, and Cozy said, fuck it, I don't need this. So, she's just going on and on about all these things, and, you really should think about this, and you should really keep going with this. So, we'll get to this after the song.
The track is live. Marbles ready. Let's take a ride. Hands up. Feel that beat. Type it in now. Get off your seat. They're dropping fast down the lane. Spin the wheel. It's never the same. Every roll's a chance. Don't delay. Join the madness. Type that play. Get in the race. Don't miss your shot. This marble heat is running hot. Crowds are cheering. Lights all glow. We're fired up. It's time to roll. Roll it down, we slide, chaos crew, we collide, hit that jet, don't walk away, lock it in, just type play, roll it, join the ride, marble storming side by side, one by one they chase the day, the game is on, just type
play, everybody roll, let's go, one more chance, play. All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in, so get your ball in here. I want to play with all the balls, everybody. I want them all. Okay, so. So she's like, well, you really need to think about this, and if you get she's like, are they going to help you move? And I said, well, yeah, they're going to give me a moving compensation package and stuff like that. And it sounded like they were going to try and help me sell the house and all this stuff. So she's like, well, you really need to take that into account because, that, why is there no music? What is going on with the music? Okay, well, I want to play that song. There we go. All right. So she's going on and on and on about all this stuff. And, you know, we really need to think about this because, you know, if you get that compensation package, you know, you get taxed on that. And if you make that much money, you're going to be in a higher tax bracket and blah, 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 blah. Like, I know. I've worked a bunch of the numbers already. So I'm like, I don't know. She's like, well, I have a meeting with them tomorrow actually to discuss this, and I need to know what to tell them. I said at this point, I said, I feel that I need to wait. She's like, well, you know, you have this offer and it's in your hand and you could have this and start it, but you could lose it if you wait. And then you go to that job and interview, and then you find out you don't like it and you come back and this one's no longer there. She was trying very hard. So she says, so what is the pay there? And I told her, I said, it's like, from what I would be getting at the place that she's representing to this place. From, let's see, it's probably $10 an hour different between the two, almost. And so she's like, well, I need to know, because if I can go to them and try and adjust your compensation, or, you know, talk with them about adjusting your compensation higher to try and match that, and then you'll have less taxes here and it'll end up being the same. And I said, how did I win? How am I up there already? I said, I understand that, and I don't disagree with those thoughts, but I said, I don't want to just jump at the first opportunity that's there. I want to see the opportunities. And if that means I miss this one, then I miss this one, and that's my fault. Brazen getting a win. 26 points. Doug getting 20. Sassy getting 16. EB in 4th. Cozy in 5th. Dr. Billy in 6th. And Scotty coming in last. Dang it, Doug. Authentic, absurd, some catastrophe, I think it said. So, yeah. And then she kept going on and on and on even more.
Chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left
lane, right lane, who's gonna stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls.
Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
Run. You went the wrong way. You jumped the wrong way. I just killed myself.
Welcome in, B&B! Alright, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. Get your ball in here. I want to play with your ball. Hello, hello, hello.
Why is it not?
So she kept on going. She's like, well, the tax rate is this in there, and the tax rate is this here, and this is this and this is that, and she was Googling like all this stuff. And it's just like, I get it, I understand. Okay? I could miss out. I understand that. But if I miss out, I miss out. It's not like there's other jobs that aren't out there. Now, will I be upset if I go out to New York and find out that it's not as great as I think it is? And I come back and the other one's gone? Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? I told her, I said, I don't figure that I would start until the new year anyways. So if that's not going to work for them, then that's fine. That's just an added sign. So I'm not going to be upset and try and push if that's the case. Like, it's either going to work out or it's not. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's like, all right, well, she goes, if you should find out what that comp package is. And she goes, if you have any questions about it, let me know and we can walk through it and figure out if it's worth it. Because I've had other clients who have had comp packages for moving, and once we ran the numbers, we figured out that it wasn't actually worth it, and then they didn't do it. Like, I understand. So but I told her, I'm like, I don't know at this time. She goes, because she says, are you ready to leave your job? I said, yes, I am. She goes, well, wouldn't you want to get started at a new job and start making more money already? And this and that and the other thing. I'm like, I said, I don't know. We'll see. You know? Beat up truck, got turn the engine, but the engine doesn't turn. Smell some cheap Hawaiian cigarettes. This place is always such a mess. I think I'd like to watch it burn. And I ain't changed, but I know I ain't the same. Oh, damn it. You guys keep moving around and I can't get you. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Little, nothing is forever. In the middle. Apparently not. One headlight. So I don't know. It is an opportunity. There is definitely opportunity for growth. There is also opportunity for massive failure because of the company that it is. It has a history. I think from a growth potential, don't know. No idea. I told the recruiter, I said, I understand that there's a lot involved in moving. Hey, Dr. Billy finally won one. I understand that there's going to be a lot of shit that I'm going to have to do between now and then if I do decide to take that job and they offer me a position and whatnot. But I said, none of that bothers me. None of that scares me right now. She goes, well, yeah, right now, but when it happens and you have to do it all, it's going to become overwhelming, and it's blah blah blah. I'm like, so she wants me to call her tomorrow on my way to work and be like, see if I've learned anything new. Dr. Billy coming in with a win, getting 30 points. EB getting second in 24. Scotty getting 20. Did I what? No, I haven't learned anything new from the other job yet. I got to fill out a form for them so they can get the arrangements booked. Nice, B&B. Nice. I like it. Yes.
Drop them in the funnel, let the chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slashy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gonna fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls.
Left lane, right lane, who's gonna fall?
Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in. We got 5 people in right now. Yeah, we're gonna fly in probably to Buffalo. They're getting me a rental car, and I'm staying there from the 30th till the 2nd, and then I'll fly back home. And if neither one of them end up working out, then I guess neither one of them ended up working out. And then I go find another one. I mean, it's not like there's not other jobs out there. These are the first 2 that I've ever applied to in the last 12 years. So, and like you guys said, if they want me that bad, they will wait. And if they don't wait and I miss out on it, then I miss out on it. And I still think you should just create the job that you currently have as your own and then just take over. B&B is getting the win right now, the lead. Just taking those tips from Dr. Billy. Took that file and took his skills and... Oh, yeah, you should. Not with that attitude, you don't. I see that. I see that. Everybody must have spun out into the wall now. Is there? Is there? Ah! Oh, you didn't get in this one either. Oh, that's right. You were out letting you're letting dog out. Well, you know what? They aren't the only old couple in the state. Oh, look at this clam hackery. Sassy getting 14, EB getting 12, B&B getting 3rd, Brazen getting 4th, and Dr. Billy getting 5th. Forever Majestic Wave.
Let the chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag go.
Cool.
Slipping through the twist, splatting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gon' stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown
Belongs to wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Alrighty, we got 30 seconds on the track. 7 balls currently in. 30 seconds on the track. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you are not in. So come on, join us. The water's warm. I've been waiting for a girl like you. I don't know. I don't know because I'll be cooking. Maybe. Depends on where I'm at with the gingerbread house. I have to have that done by the 5th. The 4th. I have to have it done by the 4th. And I'm going to be gone on the 30th through the 1st or through the 2nd. So I cared until I met you. Oh, Dr. Billy in the lead. Never mind. I guess I don't matter. I understand. I see where I'm at now. I understand. Apparently not. Apparently my stream isn't going to be enough. Rude ass.
Don't be fucking rude.
Okay. You go watch somebody in Discord race while I stream building a gingerbread house. Or streams. Three marbles on mine. Ooh, I wonder if how I can do that. Yeah, he's liking playing with the balls. All right, Brazen with 22, EB with 18, Sassy with 14, Scotty in 4th, Dr. Billy 5th, Doug Dasher 6th, and B&B coming in last. Do you look in the mirror? Who do you think of?
Yeah.
Gotta let my dog out.
Drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own.
Wet ass balls.
Slipping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Wet ass balls.
Check a line, everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Swinging, light ones too, fast little spinners.
Stickier than glue.
Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow.
Wet ass balls.
Steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean. Wet ass balls, you know what I mean? Marbles on the screen, baby.
A baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's
Good.
watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls.
Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. We have 7 balls currently in. Join us. Join us, Anakin. Good. I hope you get an email about Snapchat every day that I send you a message. Getting through. Do you please yourself? Do you walk out? Can't be loved if it's thrown about. I mean, you open that door, B&B. The hell is this? Oh, we're in Star Trek. Oh, it does say RC-79's classic Star Trek. So yeah, we're in Star Trek. Oh, going up. I told you. Wanna be there when you decide to break it. All right, we got B&B getting 26, Doug Dasher getting 22, Sassy getting 18, Brazen getting 4th, Scotty, EB, and Dr. Billy said fuck it. What an asshole.
Yeah, wet, yeah, so wet ass balls, rolling down the walls, splashing in the racetrack, answering the calls. Wet ass balls, yeah, we race them all. Marbles on the stream now with my wet ass balls. Drop them in the funnel, let the chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splatting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slashy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show
With these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gonna stall? Smashing, smashing, bouncing walls.
Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
What's going on, Batman?
Wet ass balls.
Batman coming in. Look at that. 595. Dr. Billy, you're being shown up right now. All right, Doug Dasher, here we go. Let's get it through for you then. "30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him out, and you're going. You cannot win if you're not in, so get him in." Her name is Rio, and she dances on the sand. Dusty land. She shines, she really shows you all she can. All right, let's see who makes it out of the toilet bowl first. Oh, I believe him too. What is this? Oh. Ball's getting caught up in the rings. Doug Dasher hitting me in the back. Oh, this is fast. Oh, we just got slammed backwards. My name is Rio and she dances on the sand. Across the whiskey land. What's going on, video games? Grayson, get off the pin. Oh my god, what the fuck? What was that? Because nothing registered as being used. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Scared the shit out of me. Even now. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, we got life advice. Hey, Brazen won again. Look at that. Brazen getting 30, Sassy getting 24, Batman getting 18, Scotty in 4th, Doug Dash in 5th, B&B in 6th, Dr. Billy 7th, and EB coming in last. It's not rugged. It's fine. All right. Guy? Oh, wrong one. Guy, here is your cat. Meow. Just saying. All right. Oh, this fucking camera, dude. All right. Oops, I missed one. All right. Okay. Okay. All right, Scotty, your life advice, if you choose to accept it, if not too bad, you get it anyways. Your smile brings happiness to everyone you meet. B&B, your life advice, if you choose to accept it, not too bad, you're getting it anyways. Now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. Sassy, your life advice, if you choose to accept it, not too bad, you're getting it anyways. Enjoy life. It is better to be happy than wise.
The chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gon' stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call. Get your ball in play. Get them in. Get them on. Get them going. Oh, we're dying. Well, shit. Ha 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 ha. Hardy har har har. Oh, great magic 8-ball. I wanna feel the touch. I'm gonna run to you. EB getting to the next ball. Is right. I'm gonna stay all night. I'm gonna run to you. I gotta feel your touch. I'm gonna run to you. Gonna run to you. Man, feeling's right. I'm gonna kill you all night. I'm gonna run to you. Gonna run to you. Bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, now, now. Bow, now, now, now. Bow, down, 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 down. Feeling's right, I'm gonna stay all night, I'm gonna run to you. The fuck? How did I get there? Oh, oh, oh. Ba-da-meow.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't want to do a barrel roll. Yeah, like you're one to talk. Yeah. It's done now. If you're innocent, then the girls on the strip in Vegas are virgins. EB getting 34, Sassy getting 28, Batman getting 22, B&B in 4th, Guy playing video games getting 5th, Scotty in 6th, Dr. Billy 7th, Brazen said, fuck it.
Chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slashy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gonna fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gonna stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you are not in. Well, let's go down. Goodbye. Whoa, whoa. Carry. B and B. B and B has the lead. Again. Uh-oh, Sassy's coming, B&B. So is Dr. Billy. So is Scotty. That this could be the last goodbye. Carry. Sassy's in the lead. Whoa, whoa. Sassy in the lead. Oh, yeah? You got all kinds of money saved up for the donation streams, right? Well, that's good news. Now you just have that. now you just got. So is that like a pacemaker? Is it like a lump then there or not? Oh yeah, I imagine. Carry Sassy. Sassy's ball. You got Dr. Billy and B&B. Gotcha. All right, Sassy getting 30, Dr. Billy getting 24, B&B getting 20. Well, in that case, then I'll make sure that I keep my sexiness down. We don't want to raise your heart rate. Hmm. All right, on to the next one.
Yeah.
Gotta take my dog out.
Drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, everyone's swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners, stickier than glue. Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen. Slapping and crashing, filthy and clean.
Wet ass balls.
You know what I mean? Marbles on the screen, baby.
Baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Wet ass balls.
Let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Ba-dum-bum-bum.
Balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Here's my back itches. Wet ass balls. Oh, my back itches. I need to turn that one down just a little bit. That one's loud. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you are not in, so get him in. Get him in. Hey, you guys. Get your balls in. And we're off. What is this? It's cat. Meow. 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 What is the dog doing? What the dog do? Balls. Balls. In his jealous guy. Didn't realize I was muted. I've been sitting here singing this entire time. I've been singing this whole song. And then I said I've never knew this song. What the fucking hell is this? All right, so apparently we're starting in a bong.
Yeah.
A pee-pee pump.
Drop 'em in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own.
Wet ass balls.
Slipping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep 'em inside.
Wet ass balls.
Check a line, everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Badass, everyone's swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners.
Yeah.
Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow.
Wet ass balls.
Steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean.
Wet ass balls.
You know what I mean? Marbles on the screen, baby.
Baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep 'em inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet
Ass balls. I don't want to do a barrel roll.
Racing so hard, can't keep 'em inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide.
Oh, that's not good.
Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
That's not good at all. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Exclamation point play to get in. Get him in, get him in, get him going. You kind of win if you're not in Uber Eats. Home tonight late. My quarterback has 1 point right now. That's not good. Okay. My apologies. I wasn't picking up what you're putting down. I am now picking up what you are putting down. Oh, who's gonna drag you home tonight? When you call. Thinking nothing's wrong. Oh. Tonight. I've got lots of leftovers. I made a family meal thing tonight. Oh, look at that. Batman snuggling. Yeah, my quarterback has 1 point and the defense on the bench has 14. That sucks. You know what I could go for? The restaurant here in town makes giant cinnamon rolls. They're like this big. Uh-huh. The what did I make? I made I might have to go down there. I might have to wake up early on Saturday and go down there and get some. Or 6. That is a huge ass frickin' the fuck? It's white, always the same. It's just a shame. That's all. Hey, how did I get in front? It'd be you to tell me so. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. They are thick. I've got... So there's that restaurant. I can go to the Apple Orchard and get... They make apple donuts. Or cider donuts. Apple cider donuts. Those are really good. And then... Get some apple cider while you're there. And then there's a barn that's been turned into a restaurant out in the country. And they serve duck butt muffins is what they call them. They're just muffins made with duck eggs. Final results, Brazing getting 36, Batman getting 30, B&B getting 22. More than I wanted to. Duck butt muffins.
Yeah. Let's go. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bubbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate it. Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debating.
What the hell?
And bouncing down every mile. Spin the track, no time to lose.
Technically, you were not wrong, no.
Our balls be rolling, no hesitating.
Batman Snuggles coming in with 200 biddies.
Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debating. Roll it, keep on flowing. Marbles in motion, the hype keep growing, no slowing down. We keep it going, our balls be rolling, always show it.
That's for your biddies. And we got 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in. So get him in here. Do, 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 do. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Well, normally it would have been beans, but I don't do the beans anymore. So, initially, as we do the onesie twosies here and there, I'll do more, but once if we end up getting into a big run where I get a lot of subs or a lot of bits and like a hype train or something, then it's not going to be as many per thing, because I don't want to kill my arms, my shoulders, or whatever. So say you won't. Say you will, say you won't. Be mind all night. Say you will, say you won't. Tonight. Say you will, say you won't. Say you will, say you won't. Everybody's passing you, EB. Mind all night. Say you won't, make up your mind all night. Say you will, say you won't. You will, say you won't. Cowgirl getting the win and 28 points. Scotty getting 24. Batman getting 18. On to the next one. Hacks.
Yeah, wet, yeah, so wet ass balls, rolling down the walls, splashing in the racetrack, answering the calls. Wet ass balls, yeah, we race them all. Marbles on the stream now with my wet ass balls. Drop them in the funnel, let the chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slashy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gonna fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gonna stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
Where's Mouse? Where's Mouse? All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you are not in. But yeah, bits and subs, we lift weights now. Punishment for me plus gain for me type thing, you know? Maybe in a few months or a few years, depending on donations and stuff. I'll come in and I'll be like, I want to pump you up.
Do a barrel roll.
I don't want to do a barrel roll. I want to pump you up. You ain't called me Arnold. Get to the chopper. Grab my hand. Hey, you are the last one up here. You're just circling and circling and circling. Everybody else is way up here already. Dr. Billy. Oh, Brazen's taking the sideway. B&B is going to be in the lead, though. Kind of, maybe. Oh, Scotty's got his way in there. Scotty's in the lead. Brazen going to be second. B&B's taking the drop route. So we'll see how each one of these routes play out. Looks like B&B's going down to center. Scotty's on the right side. Brazen on the left. Oh, that's a wall. It's another wall. Hey, Sassy coming in with a 3-stream watch streak. Turn my ball around. Oh, B&B overshot the pit. B&B got too excited and just raw dogged it right through. Apparently you did, because you're just now getting down here. Wow. Rude. Rude. It could still be rude. You can be honest and rude. All right, Scotty getting 32, Brazen getting 26, EB getting 20, Sassy getting 0. Batman and B&B did not finish. I don't know about that. Gotta let the dog out.
Drop 'em in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own.
Wet ass balls.
Slipping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep 'em
I think you can be rude. I didn't say you are rude. I think you could be. Everybody can be.
Fast little spinners, stickier than glue. Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow.
Wet ass balls.
Steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean.
Wet ass balls.
You know what I mean? Marbles on stream, baby.
180 dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep 'em inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't
And I bet when the bitchy side comes out, you get rude sometimes.
check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
I know I can be rude. Exactly. I had a son of a bitch waiting for me to walk in the building this morning. I walked through the door, he popped out of the side and flipped me off. Fucker. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you are not in, so get your balls fucking in here. We want to fuck with your balls, damn it. Hey, we're at the last one for the Grand Prix. This life. Maybe. Have you? Maybe it's just maybe it's just a thing. Oh, you know what? I did. I got my yearly bonus from work today. So for those of you that work anywhere, what kind of holiday bonus do you guys get, or end of year bonus, or whatever? I know where my son's working. He said he'll get like a $3,000 bonus at the end of the year, and then another one in like June or something like that. I'm like, okay, thanks, fucker. Not only are you making more money than me now already, I've been working for however long I've been fucking working for. You are making more money than me, and you're gonna get 2 bonuses that are gonna frickin' we got, oh, I changed my shirt. We got oh. We got today. I have no clue what you're talking about, so I'm gonna just pick Oh, go heavy. Go heavy. So, we got a $25 gift card to the local grocery store. Oh, Bryson, where are you going? Well, she did just say in the song, I don't know where you're going. I don't know why. All right. Cowgirl getting 32, Dr. Billy getting 26, Batman getting 20. Brazen and Cozy said, fuck it. All right, let's finish this Grand Prix and we'll get on to the next one. In third place for this Grand Prix, Brazen coming in third. Second, we got EB coming in second. And the winner is going to be Queen Sassy. You were complaining. Wow. Calling me out when I win. Complaining when you were losing. And here you end up on top. The hell? And by a lot, too. Look at that. I'm not going to make the comment that came to my head. All right, back to the Grand... Oh, no, we wanted to go back here. Go to the hub. Go local. See where we're at so far. And just like that, Sassy's back on top in here also. The fuck? Before you tell him goodbye. Claim. We're almost on that one. Don't know why. Before you tell him goodbye. All right, there we go.
Rolling down the walls, splashing in the racetrack, answering the calls. Wet ass balls, yeah, we race them all. Marbles on the stream now with my wet ass balls. Drop them in the funnel, let the chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls.
Left lane, right lane, who's gonna stall? Crashing, splashing, walls.
Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
Balls.
Wet ass balls.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Last call, get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, you're going. You cannot win if you're not in, so get your balls in. Out of reach, yeah. Depends on who they're playing. I know I've got gotta know tonight. I got Josh Allen, and he's giving me 2 points right now. Can't stop this feeling. Can't stop this fight. Oh. So my first pick originally was going to be Jalen. And I think with them playing the Cowboys, I think I would stay with that one. So for those of you that are wondering where these points are coming from, so for each one of these pins that get hit, so every time you hit one of those, it gives you another point. What does that do for you in the stream? Absolutely nothing. But, you know, it gives you something else to count. See, the problem with the Browns is the Browns have been up and down, and their defense at times looks very good. And other times it does not. So you don't know which defense is going to show up. I'm going to be in trouble if Josh only gets 2 points. They're in the third quarter, and he has 2 points. He's got 106 yards passing and an interception. The fuck? Trying to think. Aha. My win last week, I clinched the number 1 spot. It is, but at the same time, it's like, you know, when the Packers played them, their defense looked just. I mean, they shot us. They beat us. Their defense was what beat us. And I think, was it the Vikings or the Lions they played? And their defense again looked really good. So I think they have a decent defense. All right, so we got Scotty getting 36. B&B got 26 pins in the race. Batman getting 30, and Dr. Billy getting 24. Oh, life.
Yeah. Yaili. Rotte Baroga, drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, everyone's swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners, stickier than glue. Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean. Wet ass balls, you know what I mean. Marbles on stream, baby.
My baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Last call, get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in. Consider this. I thought I saw you try. This is such a weird music video. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. My religion. You don't know if I can do it. My last job that I worked at, one of the vendors that was there, their company had season tickets to the Milwaukee Bucks before they got good. And oh my gosh, this goes on for freaking ever. So And so they had season tickets to the Milwaukee Bucks, and they were in the section. It was like, I don't know, 5 rows from the floor. And I was able to, so the first couple years it was on the one side, and then they moved it to the other side. And when it moved to the other side, that section there, they had waitresses that would come up through the stands and ask if anybody wanted anything. And you could order food and drink, and they would come bring it to you. That was fancy. That was fancy. Those tickets were like $200. Oh, nice. I mean, it's too bad that it's the Eagles, but I mean, nice. How urgent our love could be. All right. I can't quite see it. I can see the upper lip. All right, Brazen getting 26, Scotty getting 22, and Batman getting 16.
Yeah.
All right, EV. The exclamation point play before you leave.
In the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the string. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own.
Wet ass balls.
Slipping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Wet ass balls.
Let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners.
Stickier than glue.
Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen. Slapping and crashing, filthy and clean.
Wet ass balls.
You know what I mean? Marbles on stream, baby.
My daily dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Wet ass balls.
Let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls. Alrighty, alrighty. 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in. Get them on. Get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. So get your balls in here. If you're not already. Oh, son of a bitch, man. Gosh dang it, Bobby. All right. 7. Jellyfish. I mean, it's not jellyfish. It looks like a face, actually. Wet ass balls. Wet ass sweaty balls. A big mistake. Oh, know, I smacked B&B's ball with my ball and my banana. Smacking B&B with my nanner. Speaking of, where is Nipple Girl and Mayhem? The chance you could be right. They are. I don't know. Who said there's something wrong with your ball? Nothing wrong with mine. Oh, yeah, you have. Come on, Brazen, it's right there. Don't lose it. Oh, you almost lost that. You almost lost that. Oh, oh, hey, there's my ball. Look at that. It's my ball. All right, Brazen getting 30, EB getting 24, Cozy getting the first points of the season. You were going to say something. What were you going to say?
The track is live. Marbles ready. Let's take a ride. Hands up. Feel that beat. Type it in now. Get off your seat. They're dropping fast down the lane. Spin the wheel. It's never the same. Every roll's a chance. Don't delay. Join the madness. Time that play. Get in the race. Don't miss your shot. This marble heat is running hot. Crowds are cheering. Lights all glow. We're fired up. It's time to roll. Roll it down, we slide, chaos crew, we collide, hit that jet, don't walk away, lock it in, just type play, roll it, join the ride, marble storming side by side, one by one they chase the day, the game is on, just type play, everybody roll, let's go, one more chance, don't fade away, join the race, just type play.
All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. What's going on, Robin? I am doing quite well. How are you doing tonight? Everybody wants to rule the world. Boom, boom. Hey man, what's going on here? Batman, you got to push through it. You got to push through it. Everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. Bow, bow, wow, 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 wow. Hey, look, I'm winning again. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-dum, boom. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. Night it goes on and on and on. They just waiting. Who we waiting on? Dr. Billy. People. Hey, I know that guy. All right, 34 going to Brazen, 28 going to Sassy, 22 going to B&B. Wants a thrill. It's not rugged. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some of us will sing the blues.
Yeah, way, yes, a wet ass that marble swag go. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd
I'm
begging
sorry.
for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gon' stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in, so get him in here. And hold on to that feeling. Street lights, people. Oh, oh, oh. Believe in. That's right. Don't stop believing. Your ball can make a weaving. Go around the world in 80 seconds. Wow. Thought it was you. But now you're giving me. Like I could run away. Got Sassy on the inside lane, Cowgirl and Scotty on the outside. Sassy and crew. Right. Are we cooking right now? Oh, we are. Giving me nothing but shattered dreams. Run away. There goes Cowgirl. Russian. There was Scotty behind her. Nothing but shattered dreams. Run away. Oh, oh, oh. All right, so it looks like you guys are going to have a heck of a lead right now. Between you and Cowgirl and Scotty. Of course, the mixing sticks. Well, Cowgirl made it through the first one without issue. Shattered dreams. Run away. Cowgirl's in the lead. Oh, oh, oh. And as I say that, Sassy just slides right on through. This is... It was. It was. It was. And now you're third. It's easy like Sunday morning. Why blame me? All right, these are getting too slow. Time to change it up. We gotta change it up. I didn't do shit. All right, Sassy getting the win, 28 points. Brazen getting 22. Cowgirl getting 18. You got 18 points. Just shh, shh, shh. You got points. You got points. You was, and then you was not. Be at my show. Waiting, commiserating. Na 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 na. All right, next map. Na 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 na. Next map. She got in my way. She got out of my way. I was like, go.
Yeah.
Gotta let my dog out.
Drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners, stickier than glue. Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen. Slapping and crashing, filthy and clean. Wet ass balls, you know what I mean. Marbles on stream, baby.
My baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
Wet ass balls. My ass did not take a test, so I don't know. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in. So get your balls in here.
What the fuck?
And what the hell?
Why did I do what I was supposed to do when I press those buttons?
Anyhow. Really? It's not a skill issue. Can't be a skill issue if there's no skill to be issued. broke what? I can definitely press some buttons. Be the end of me, everything I know. Who wants to push my buttons? I don't know where that came from. Might be more than you can be. Trust me, you have not seen issues. Sassy. Wow. And after I've been so nice and stuff, I just I don't know why. You haven't really even, to be honest, you have not really even given me shit. Every time we lie awake. B&B coming in with a win. Hmm. Away. Mm. Hell, don't miss you yet. All right, B&B getting the win and 28 points. Batman getting 22 and Sassy getting 18. Like what? I don't believe that.
Yeah. Let's go. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating. Marbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate. Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debating. Dropping the race, the crowd goes wild, speeding and bouncing down every mile. Spin the track, no time to lose. Victory waits for the one we choose. Our balls be rolling,
No hesitating.
marbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate. Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debating. Roll it, keep on flowing. Marbles in motion, the hype keep growing, no slowing down. We keep it going, our balls be rolling.
No.
Always show it.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. Bam, bam, bam. I mean, in all honesty, there's probably not much you said that hasn't been discussed here. Right? Hmm. I don't fucking believe it. I want to feel what I thought was never real. Round and round. Loop de loop. Now see, that's a dangerous game. Somewhere I belong. Am I scared? Come on. There is nothing that you could say. There's nothing that you could say that would make me. I don't know. I don't know. Because well, now you died. Not only did you come in last, you died. Meaning you didn't come at all. Well, you didn't come at all. So wasn't me. B&B getting 32, Batman getting 26, and Sassy getting 20. It sounds like it was still Sassy because so many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my dog
Gonna take my dog out.
Drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own.
Rubber ducky.
Dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass
Everyone's
balls.
swinging, like ones too. Fast little spinners, stickier than glue. Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean. Wet ass balls, you know what I mean? Marbles on the screen, baby.
My baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride.
Wet ass balls.
Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
Ah, pupper. Ah, pupper. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call. Get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. Cozy getting in. Cozy getting in. Go outside. Come on. Oh. What? Oh, gotcha, because I'm burned. Gotcha. Got it. I'm a ghost. I was a ghost. See, so it set me on fire. Then I was burnt, and then I died from the injuries. That's just Twitch. All right, Sassy. Your life advice, if you choose to accept it, and if not, too bad you're getting it anyways. This one's stupid. It doesn't even make any sense. Only talent people get help from others. Twitch is stupid. And me calling Twitch stupid is probably considered a hate word. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Twitch is twitchy. Yesterday. Promises. Alrighty. B&B. Look into my eyes, B&B. Look into my eyes. Your life advice. If you choose to accept it. And if not, you're getting it anyways. You are talented in many ways. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Who cheated? Who cheated? Do I sound better with it right here? On a southern chain only. Oh, because I won again? I don't even know what is that song? I don't give a fuck about you. You little nammy ass bitch, I don't care about you. All right, so we got Brazen getting the win in 28 points. B&B getting 24. Batman getting 18. All right, we're finishing that Grand Prix. We are finishing that Grand Prix, and that Grand Prix is going to go to B&B is going to get third. No. Batman's going to get second. And the winner of that 8-race Grand Prix. Hey, that's me! Would you like that? Cheater. Gosh. It's aerodynamics of the banana. Okay, B&B! I don't believe you, but okay. Good night, B&B. Be sure to have sweet dreams. Oh. Dr. Bill, do you want to inspect my banana, Dr. Billy? So we're taking a sign up right now. We're getting a list. We're getting a list together. Anybody wants to check my banana? All right. Nation. Oh, the mom finger. What's mom fingering? Okay, B&B. You have yourself sweet dreams, and we will talk to you later. Oh, the scolding finger. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. I don't have to behave. But give me that one. To escape. All right. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Well, everybody gonna leave me. Everybody's gonna leave me. Nobody likes me anymore.
Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slushy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gon' stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to
Wet ass balls. Please follow me. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call, get your ball in play. Get him in, get him on, get him going. You cannot win if you're not in. Holy crap, does she look old? Stay with me. I still believe there's something left for you and me, for you and me, for you and me. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking. I didn't say that about you. I said that about Julia Roberts. She came up in an ad for some movie that she's in. Again, maybe 6 feet. Saved. Help to make the season bright. Eyes all aglow. It hard to need tonight. Santa's on his way. Loaded locks of toy. It should have. I don't know why it didn't. It's supposed to mute the music. I noticed it was still playing through, and I laughed. I was laughing. But yeah, it's supposed to mute the music too. I don't know why it didn't. Merry Christmas to you. I didn't cheat. No, that's not me. That's just simply tech. The tech didn't tech right. And so I'm offering a simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Bum. All right, Batman Snuggles getting 26, Brazing at 20, and Cowgirl getting 16. On to the next race. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah. Drop them in the hole, let the balls go deep. Slipping down the curves, making love to the stream. Bouncing off the sides, hear the crowd all moan. Every juicy drop's got a mind of its own. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide. Racing so hard, can't keep them inside.
Wet ass balls.
Let the check collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls. Everyone's swinging, light ones too. Fast little spinners,
Stickier than glue.
Hold on tight, it's a slippery show. Once those balls drop, you just let it flow. Wet ass balls, steaming up the screen, slapping and crashing, filthy and clean. Wet ass balls, you know what I mean? Marbles on the screen, baby.
Baby dream.
Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the track collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls, dripping down the slide, racing so hard, can't keep them inside. Wet ass balls, let the track collide. Everyone's watching these balls take a ride. Wet ass balls. Wet ass balls.
What the fuck? The fuck are those? Laughing horses? Laughing horse heads? All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. Get your ball in. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry. Boom. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. What the hell? Those are weird. What are you throwing a fit for? Gosh darn dog. There, quit complaining now. Don't look at me like that. What? What? You got food? Don't be giving me that look. Carols and Kris Kringle. As you don't know, comes the sting, giving the tree a trim. By golly, toe and holly. So two. Oh, mother. Damn it, White. We got a sub. No. By golly, it's time for mistletoe and holly and a sub receipt for White and Granny's pies. Listen. So two things. One, you can have Thanksgiving with Christmas music. I did. I haven't listened to it. I'm going to tip it. Don't make me do it. In fact, I'll go from the bottom. I'm going to push it. I'm going to drink it all. Happy golden days for you. What the fuck?
Just gotta wait a minute. That's gifted.
Man. Why did that kick off that what?
We just gotta.
Why did you kick off a hype train?
Gifted. Oh. We just gotta wait a minute. That's gifted. Oh.
Merry little Christmas now.
We just gotta wait.
Who's resub?
That's gifted. Oh.
Who's what? Who? Huh? Cowgirl coming in and gifting subs too.
We just gotta wait a minute.
Bree Kind.
Oh.
Lady Rochelle, Bailey 420, Gun and Run, well, he'll be happy, and McGadgy. Then I won't have to yell at him anymore. All right, so that was 5. And then White had a sub. That was 1. Six, 7. All right, we're just gonna round it out to 10. We'll get this next race going. We'll round it out to 10.
We just gotta.
I thought you were in bed. Oh, you're in the races still.
We just gotta. Let's gift it. Oh.
Sir? You guys need to save your money.
We just gotta. Wait a minute. That's gifted. Oh.
Dr. Billy given a sub to Sir Crisis.
We just gotta.
Camelroo.
That's gifted. Oh.
Dominant Species. Batman Snuggles 2.
Wait a minute. That's gifted. Oh.
And Mini 2 Ninja. So that's now 12 curls that I gotta do. Let me get my face out of the way here. All right, Cowgirl getting 18, Scotty getting 16. On to the next map. Oh, mother fuck, son of a... No, not 30 seconds on the clock.
Yeah. Let's go. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating.
Boom, 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 boom.
Balls on stream, ain't no hating.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fast lane life, we celebrate it.
Boom, boom, boom,
Our
boom.
balls be rolling, yeah, no debate. Dropping the race, the crowd goes wild, speeding and bouncing down every mile. Spin the track, no time to lose. Victory waits for the one we choose. Our balls be rolling, no hesitating. Marbles on stream, ain't no hating. Fast lane life, we celebrate it. Our balls be rolling, yeah, no debate. Roll it, keep on flowing. Marbles in motion, the hype keep growing, no slowing down. We keep it going, our balls be rolling, always show it.
All right, so we'll get this race started. We have 6 balls currently in, 30 seconds on the clock. Last call to get your ball in play. Once they get going, we will pick a ball and I will start doing curls. I have 5, 10, 11, 12. We'll double it, make it 24. All right. We'll pick a ball. It likes you tonight, Snuggles. Ah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, And 24. There we go. Wait a minute. 250. No, I gotta do two more then. I gotta do two more. All right, two more. 1, 2. Alrighty. Alrighty. The hunt at work. Okay, Shay. Oh. Zoink, Scooby. Started the hunt for what? Oh, I have a story. I completely forgot about this story. But I want to know what you're referencing to there, White. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Look at that. He comes in here and wins the freaking race. What the hell? White getting 28. Cozy getting 22. Brazen getting 18. We got our last race of the evening.
Chaos unfold. Every ball's dripping, got that marble swag gold. Slipping through the twist, splotting on the floor. Streamers screaming loud, crowd begging for more. Water on the track, man, it's slashy and wild. Hydrated balls rolling like a runaway child. Mods in the chat say, who gon' fall? It's a splash zone show with these wet ass balls. Left lane, right lane, who's gon' stall? Crashing, smashing, bouncing walls. Only one marble's taking it all. That crown belongs to wet ass balls.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's go. Get your ball in play. Get them in, get them on, get them going. You cannot win if you're not in. Get them in. So, if you guys were around before, you have heard me talk about the consultants that we had at our job. They did a bang-up job and helped us so much. They didn't. They fucked so much stuff up. They made it worse. And made millions off of us. And then they left. And I thought that was the last we'd ever hear of them. Until today. When their owner walked through the door. And the rumblings started to occur. So wait. You remember when the consultants were there? And stuff happened when they were there, and they left. And I thought that was the end of it. Until today, when the owner of the consulting firm came in today. And I was like, I heard people talking, and I was like, the fuck is he doing here? And then the owner's daughter proceeds to take him around and starts introducing him to people. And she introduces him to the people in the MIM department. For those of you that don't know what MIM is, metal injection molding. So apparently them coming in and fucking up the processes and cutting corners and having us ship shit parts and screwing up the quality department and all of this other shit that came from that. They did such a bang up job that we're going to bring them back and have them fix the MIM department. And so yeah, so they're going to be back again to help out a department that doesn't really have much work right now because they're still in development of all of their stuff. So we're going to fix what's in development. Because why the fuck not? I mean, so we're going to pay probably $1 million again to a consulting firm who didn't fix shit last time to come in and fix a department that they have no clue on how any of it works. The consulting firm, that is. But yet, they're going to come in and fix it. And our Christmas bonus or our holiday bonus was a $25 gift card to grocery store. So we got Batman getting 22, Cozy getting 18, and Dr. Billy, he's going to round out the night getting some points at 14. So the end of that Grand Prix, we got, hey, I know that guy. Cozy is going to get second place, and coming in first place is going to be Batman Snuggles 2. There you go. Look at that. Just 10 points from third to fourth, third to fifth, first, third to first. All right. So, with that being said, he was multitasking. What was you multitasking? I see him in nice shot. Well, Viper, you're gonna be upset, but I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for checking in, stopping in, hanging by, stopping by. Don't worry. Don't worry. How can I end if I need to read life advice? Cozy coming in with life advice. Pick a path with heart. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for doing the things that you do to make the stream what it is. I hope you had a good night. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed playing with our balls. And since you guys are in a marble mood, so we are going to raid in to another marble streamer. All right. I did what with the Christmas music? I did what? You made me lift weights, so don't even. All right, so thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for doing the things you do to make the stream what it is. Cozy's getting lottery numbers. 60, 48, 34, 5, 20. And a Powerball or Mega Ball 18. As always, I want to thank you all for the bits, scare bits, sound alerts, subs, resubs, biddies, all of those things. Because as always, well, the places you could choose to spend your time and or money, you chose to spend it with me or on me, and I thank you very much for that. Thank you for having a good night, or thank you for a good night. Have a good night. Let's get this raid kicked off. We're gonna go raid over to Jawdy Lottie. They are also playing marbles. So, if you are a subscriber, please copy that top message. If you are not a subscriber, please copy that bottom message. Let them know who sent you. Let them know where you came from. Go in and say hi. You do not have to stay for long, but at least go in and say hi. I would appreciate it. I'm sure they would too. Thank you, Cozy, for those biddies. And Batman for the biddies, and Cowgirl for the biddies. And Batman for more biddies. I'm gonna have to do, well, almost have to do more curls, but that'll be for next stream, which will be on Sunday. Oh, we got to do a cooking stream on. We're doing a cooking stream on Sunday. Oh, now I got to do more curls. Definitely got to do more curls now next time. So, have yourselves a wonderful night. Let's go ahead and get this raid. I think it's probably almost ready to go in. So, I'll see you guys over there. Have a great night. And later on, everybody, thank you for those biddies, Batman.